comes a big one. Hang on. Subway surfing gang? This looks pretty easy.
30 seconds.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, present the official voice of hip-hop, super rocking Mr. Magic.
WBLS 107.5, The Class by itself.
Good evening to your super listeners. How you doing tonight, all you fly guys and fly girls? Welcome once again to the world famous Mr. Magic Rapper Jack. And of course, I am Sir Juice, your host for the next 3 hours as we kick off 30 minutes of non-stop music. Turn the boxes up, it's big fun in the big town.
Make this here one chant that you do not start no fight. Cause that is one thing that we all must see done. And if you start some shit, your ass would have to run. If you was in all the ladies in the house say ah. All the fellas in the house say hey.
That would be great. Oké.
Onze eerste interviewafspraak is met DJ Grandmaster Flash, een van de pioniers van de hip-hop beweging. We ontmoeten elkaar in de South Bronx, een van de armste en gevaarlijkste wijken van de stad. Maar ook de plaats waar in de tweede helft van de jaren 70 de eerste rappers en scratchers opstonden.
South Bronx, the South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx. Now way back in the days when hip hop began, with Coca La Rock, Kool Herc, and then bam, Beach Boys ran to the latest jam. But when it got shot up, they went home and said, damn. Remember Bronx River, Rolling Thick, with Cool DJ Red Alert and Chuck Chill out on the mix. When Africa Islam was rocking the jams, and on the other side of town was a kid named Flash. The kid named Flash.
So where are we now?
It's upstairs. This is where the Dixie Club used to be.
The Dixie Club?
Yeah, right here on Freeman Street. It was like after we grew out of the Black Door, my manager went searching for a club in the general area. And this was it. It held like about 800 people.
Is it still a club?
No. It's now Examica Playhouse. In the early day, a DJ used to play a record like from start to finish. And like, you know, which I felt that kind of boring to look at or even to listen to. So what I would do is pick the most climatic part or the strongest part, the funkiest part of the record, and just continuously repeat that part over and over again in sync. This is like way before records were, I mean, even thought about being made. You know, there was no such thing as a recording artist, rapper on a record, so to speak, you know?
What do you have on now?
Well, I have one, this was a real popular record, you know, in this time, and at this point here, it still is. It's called Bob James 2, Take Me to the Mardi Gras. And I'll just try to, like, take it apart and put it together again. When I started getting, as they say today, get busy on the turntables, everybody would just stop dancing and just look like as if I was holding class. When my main objective was to get them out there. I mean, it was like, it took me hours to figure out the best part of the record. I master it. I make a program out of like 30 or 40 records, and I'm ready to go out there and kill them with the best part of all these 30 or 40 records, and everybody's just standing around. I needed something to get the people off what it was I was doing and into a party mode. At that time there, playing in the parks with the style of music that we was playing, you had to keep the audience occupied, because if you didn't, you know, somebody might just get violent. I mean, these things happen, you know. From there, that's when MCing. It's now, the standard is now called rapping. It was called MCing. And the rapping and the DJing, you know, intertwined together. It worked pretty good.
Grandmaster, cut faster. Grandmaster, cut faster. Grandmaster, cut faster. Grandmaster.
So here's a beat that's coming your way, and there's no time for delay.
Here we are for the first time, guaranteed to make it any party live.
So just lend us your ear,
if you please.
and if you don't want to rock, then you might as well leave.
Where did you learn to rap and sing? From your English teacher and your music
teacher? No, rap. You learn rap from the streets.
Yeah, you grow up around rap.
Yeah.
This is the Bronx. This is the hotbed of rap. This is where it all started. This is where it's still growing and building. Like in the New York City schools, a lot of the music programs were cut out because of budgetary reasons, stuff like that. So in the old days, where kids could take music lessons and pay for private lessons and stuff like that, in this in this section of the city, not too many families can afford music lessons and things like that. And now that the schools don't have any music programs, particularly left, especially in the elementary schools and the junior high schools, kids have no place to take music anymore. So in the Bronx, what happened was that they figured out a new form of music that didn't take any music lessons, and that is using poetry in a rhythm, which has a lot of roots in Africa and stuff like that in the southern United States. But the kids in the Bronx really invented this form because there's no outlet. And programming drum computers and things like that you need behind it doesn't take a heck of a lot of music lessons.
Well, I called my girl up on the phone to see if she was busy or all alone, just waiting for a signal or a green light to know if I can see her on that same night. And she said, yo, L, it's up to you. Then I said, okay, I'll be there in a few. When I got inside, she gave me a squeeze, said, let's make love. She said, oh, L, please. I knew that I was doing it well, cause every 2 minutes she screamed, oh, L. I felt so good, I was dogging her. It was like a mobile station, pumping gas. She said, yo, L, you make love better than Michael Jackson and his white glove. Just knew that
Dit is Harlem in New York. Eigenaardig genoeg niet een buurt die erg belangrijk is geweest in de geschiedenis van de rapmuziek. Tot in 84, want toen stond hier een 17-jarige jonge man op, Dougie Fresh, die de rhythmbox of het ritmemachine volledig verving door zijn keel, de human beatbox. Vanaf dat ogenblik, 84, waren de street kids hier en in de andere buurten van New York eigenlijk volledig self-supporting, want ze hadden zelfs geen ritmemachine meer nodig om muziek te maken. Do you know the kid who's living 2 houses from here?
They're up there.
Who is it?
Don't you know?
Yeah, I know.
I don't know him personally. You know.
You know Dougie Fresh?
Yes, I know him, yeah.
Do you know his records?
You know, I'm not about that kind of fella. That's for them kids there.
You're not into rap music?
No, not really. Not really.
Come on.
Oh, shit. Yeah. All right, this is called the clicks, right? Go like this, right? And I can do it in a whole lot of different ways. I can make it sound fast, I can make it sound slow, I can make it sound any way I want it to. Like for instance, I could go like this. That's it. I could do it like that. I can play anything that I want to play. I can play anything you can think of. If it's a record, if it's a beat, if it's anything that you know, that's within sense of playing, I could play it, you know, and it's just a gift. And I just do what I feel with it. Right now, rap music is tops. Rap music is #1 over here. Rap music is ruling. Mm-hmm. We coolin' and rap music is ruling. Mm-hmm. And we stand here and we represent rap music because it's kind of different. It's like the way rock and roll was back in the days. The way they wouldn't accept rock and roll to the fullest, but now they're accepting it. And we going through the same thing that they went through. And it's the younger people speaking up. It's all the younger people speaking up. We represent the way that the younger people feel, and so we saying it. And a lot of younger people have these older idols to look up to, and these idols look soft. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's nothing the matter with having long hair, but for you to wear eyeliner and blush and lipstick and to let your fingernails grow so long and all of this and all of that is cool if you still representing things like a man. But a lot of younger brothers and sisters, you know, they look at these young rap stars and they can see that they represent something that's real. We don't wear no glittering stuff. Only thing we wear that glitter on us is our gold, and we wear gold because it's natural. There's nothing fake about it. The main message to our rap music is have something to believe in and be yourself, and let people hear that we're not as stupid and as ignorant as they think we are. You know what I'm saying?
Now, we came here tonight to get started, to co-act ill or get retarded. I'm Shantae and the rhymes to death. Just rap so fresh till I get out of breath. Now this is something that we do have to do, and this is a team that I must introduce.
Rock, 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 the boogie boogie down.
Now throw your hands in the air and wave them like a disco bell. And if you're from the Bronx and you know you down, let me hear you say, oh yeah. Say, oh yeah. That subject's you and it's sort of fine, but another subject just came in my mind. It's sort of crazy, it's sort of whack. I'm talking about $5 cracks. Run around town just sticking up each other, ready to rob each other's mother. Getting little capsules, don't wanna choke, and all you do is sit down and smoke.
Iets wat blijkbaar elke rapper bezighoudt is het probleem van de crack, de nieuwe drug in de Verenigde Staten. Crack is een cocaïne-derivaat, eigenlijk rookbare cocaïne. Men noemt het ook wel de street kid drug, omdat het veel goedkoper is dan cocaïne. Je hebt al wat crack voor een $10 à $20 en je bent er vrijwel onmiddellijk verslaafd aan. Daarom luidt het hier ook, crack is wack. Crack is niet oké, crack is fout, moet je niet doen.
Crack killed Applejack. He jumped in and he couldn't jump back. He was just too blind to see that death lives in the rock house. Crack.
Right now we're in the LES, known as the Lower East Side, Manhattan. They're in the Baruch projects right now. It's also one of the hottest crack neighborhoods, like a block or two away over there, Avenue D. It's pretty wild, you know, it's pretty rough. It's like a major crack cleanup area.
Guns also?
Of course, this is the ghetto. The kids, they travel in packs and like lots of kids because it's safe to be in numbers of kids.
Can you say there's a relation between the street gangs the violence and the music, or
absolutely not. The violence, we have a major debate about that. The music does not breed violence. As a matter of fact, it's the only way that these kids have getting out of the neighborhood is by the music. They have two ways of getting out of the neighborhood. Either one is by, dealing crack, or the other is by showing them the way out by either music or rappers, dancers. There used to be, and they used to have the break dancing. That was another way to get the kids out. And I feel these kids haven't been treated properly. I don't think they get the proper housing, the proper education, the proper chance in life. And we go out and we work with these kids, and and they're great.
This is the CBS crew. What's the CBS crew? It's not a television station, I suppose.
Can't be stopped. We play music.
Can't be stopped.
Can't be stopped. We play music, right? We
make money.
Yeah, we make money.
By doing what? You make money by doing what?
By playing music for Vito, all his parties.
Or jobs, 9 to 5.
Yeah. We go to school.
He told me you're a street gang. What does it mean? In Europe, we don't know what a street gang is.
If it was a problem,
like we all together, right? And then when we have problems, we like a family. When we have problems, we
all
get
handle it together.
Yeah, we all
as one.
We take it all together. Yeah, like they say, we
one
fight
for all,
together.
All for one.
Can you tell something about the neighborhood? What's going on here?
Well,
amongst younger people.
Crack. Crack. It's real bad. It's real bad, right? We're against crack, right? We try to fight. Like, if they sell drugs around here,
we'll tell them get out of here.
Yeah, that's what we do. Like, they can sell drugs around over there,
but they
can't sell drugs around here. If they sell drugs around here,
that's what CBS is for.
That's what
CBS
sell
drugs over here.
We're chasing out of here.
Life is fresh, crack is whack.
Yeah.
What do you think your future looks like?
My future is music. I like music, and I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep on with music because I like music.
You seem to be quite hopeful. What do you think the future of your friends will be in this neighborhood?
In this neighborhood, well, a lot of them will go to jail. Most of them will go to jail, and maybe some of them will become good people because some of my friends are good people and they go to school and everything. Some of them don't, but that's how it is. Some of your friends are good, some of your friends are bad.
The hip-hop gangster.
This bitch around but answering it right to the top. The serve is the truth. I the gangster up there. I use your mind for a gun. Intellect for a bullet in my mouth. Happy ways will execute it to the fullest. Come in to say around my other suckers will lie. They call the pressure shift the roof. What's the leap of sting dog? It's not a root. It's by my side. Quick and choose to tell. You can FBI or my brother Chanel. Or just come to a party. Watch the race of hell. Coming straight from Brooklyn where the warriors dwell. Coming straight from Brooklyn where the warriors dwell. Coming straight from Brooklyn where the warriors dwell. Keep our point across well and keep it together.
So you might listen to what we said. We have strong literature and knowledge for your head. We hold it down the rapping range in any territory. And don't try to compete in this rapping category. But when we rock upon the mic, says the two of us, we don't believe in other rappers. In God we trust. I'm not Maurice Dean. And I'm not Jerome. It's fly time. Waste beat or walk in Tyrone. And when I rock, I know I'm number one. And when I rap, I kinda think I'm just like Ron. Air Jordans, homeboy, my jumpers on my feet. I'll be walking, I'll be pimping all down the street. And when you see my jumpers, mean I play sport. Air Jordans on my feet and basketball. Air Jordans.
This is the office of Russell Simmons of Def Jam label.
Yeah.
Are you gonna see him?
Yeah, hopefully we want to meet him.
What are the other rap songs you got? What are they about? All from Chicago? And
yeah, it's about things we see happening in Chicago.
Yeah. What happens in Chicago?
You know, like,
Are there street gangs, for example?
Oh, yeah, definitely street gangs. I mean, that's all over, you know, for real. Word,
do you have a rap on that?
Definitely.
Can you do that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow is near, but pretty much remain the same. As I talk about the phrase they call a street gang. A street definition, but the boys who cause trouble, yet you catch one alone. They're scared to bust a bubble. Most homeboys we know, I dropped it in the game. It's best to show some love, or you receive pain. Got to go to game meters, no time for hesitation. Either pay protection fees, or yes, you get a violation. When gang fighters, usually 5 or 6 dudes don't fight clean fair. They don't fight by the rules. You can't tell a gang nothing, that's because they know it all half didn't finish school.
or yet they gang banging tall. They try to grow up fast, they try to be the big brother. They stealing from their mother, taking blood from each other. Let's stop these gangs, bringing new situations. Stay out of trouble and try to get your education. The Windy City wouldn't be a bad place to live if they love one another and everybody give. It would please us all. If gangs were creative, then the law wouldn't bother them. The people wouldn't hate them. My best friend would never be the same. Mistaken and shot by a rapper. Street gang came out every day. No enemies at all. All he did is went to church. He played basketball. I got a friend named Dale. He's cool as hell. Got a face like a booger. A nose like a snail. My friend named Dale. He's locked in a cell cause he's always getting pooped. Now his name is Gail. In the late 60s, the gangs came out. People running in the crib. They was scared to come out. Yeah, three rival gangs had control of the street. You either did what you told or you was dead meat.
That's great. Do you think you're gonna get a record deal with Def Jam?
Hopefully, I mean, that's been
feel
my
it.
dream.
We had an inspiration in doing
There's
it.
something going on.
Yeah.
We love Chicago all the way. Just
Yeah.
Okay, lots of success. I'm gonna see Russell myself.
Yeah, we left Chicago all the way to come here.
Okay, bye.
I have an appointment with Russell Simmons. Can you call him?
Okay, sure.
Our first artist was Curtis Blow. We currently represent like 40, maybe 40 artists, including Curtis Blow, Houdini, LL Cool J, the Beastie Boys, Run DMC, of course, Davey D, Spider D, Sparky D, a long list. They've all had some success, some more than others. I think people, as they hear it more, they understand it more and will appreciate it more. Run DMC has sold over 1 million records. Well, their first album sold 900,000. The second one sold a little over 900,000. This new one has sold over 2.25 million.
I couldn't wait to get it. Everybody was telling me to get a Mercedes-Benz or get this or get that, but I like the Cadillac.
It's pretty. Does it have special gadgets inside?
Well, it's all electronic.
Let's go inside and see, man.
You wanna go
Show us
inside?
something.
Black tinted window. Usually the police stop me and say, hey, what you doing?
Tinted windows don't mean nothing. They know who's inside.
Come on over. Straight up hip-hop from New York
To the beat, y'all. You don't stop. Come on, come on, come on. We're gonna hit the top. Now I'm DMC and the place to be. And I go by the name of DMC. And the car that I drive gotta be a caddy. I wear my glasses so I can see.
Well, right now, me, Run, and Jay, we're producing this rapper. His name is Rapper Ron Ski. And he's a Jamaican reggae rapper, and we're doing him a single right now, and he's very incredible.
Oh my God, Jay, let's work. Let's go. You want me to tell them to take no calls to do this? Definitely. Hello. Who's this? I have problems, Leo, man. I'm trying to make a mix. Everybody's calling me. Leo. It's really fucked up, man.
Don't call us at home.
My money. Oh my God, you're taking me through. I bet Russell got a hand in trying to make me up. We want to spend for our own cars in life like I spend for my own burgers. We'll pay for our rooms, we'll pay for everything. It's good for my career. Thank you. Later. Leave me alone. Tell me I gotta pay for my own rooms in a hotel. Who gives a fuck?
Are we all getting the same shit?
Jay, we all spend the same money so we get the same shit. We all get a nice room and a nice car. Let's go. I'm so nervous. Fucking phone ringing. I'll leave it off forever. Till it's time. But I want to catch it. Like you didn't catch it. I want to catch this shit. They only come once in a year anyway. Let's go. Real nervous, man. Ready? Jay! Wait.
Adidas. Walk through concert doors and roam all over Coliseum floors. I stepped on stage at Live Aid. All the people gave and the poor got paid. And out of speakers, I did speak. I wore my sneakers, but I'm not a sneak. My Adidas touched the sand of a foreign land. With mic in hand, a code took command. My Adidas indeed close as can be. We make a mean team, my Adidas and me. We get around together, we're down forever, and we won't be had when worn in bad weather. My Adidas. And we didn't make that record to get money from Adidas or nothing. We just made it because it was like I said, this is what all the youth wear, and it was like our tribute to our sneakers. Like when we first started, we didn't put on no fancy costumes because Run DMC is no gimmicks or nothing. We straight up and we straightforward. And this, what I'm wearing now, what we wear on stage is just what all the youth wear. That's what, you know, that's what all our fans wear. So dressing this way lets them know, oh, he's just like me. That's why we got a rhyme that goes, the things I do makes me a star. And you can be too if you know who you are. Just put your mind to it, you go real far, like the pedal to the metal when you're driving a car.
I want to be able to sell a group for what they are without gimmicking you all the time. And we haven't been, you know, in England and especially in Europe, you guys are very gimmick-oriented when it comes to this music. Holiday rap and what other garbage? You know, it's all gimmick, it's jokes, and there's no artists. Certainly we, you know, our company is based on developing images and artists, you know, and the guys we sign make their own songs and have their own ideas and have more commercial talent than most any pop stars. Yeah. And these guys come in and know what they're making, you know. I don't know that Diana Ross produced or wrote any of her songs, or how many of them did she. I know that LL Cool J is the driving force in the studio when he records. That Houdini is Houdini can change producers like he changes gloves or socks and keep making records. Run DMC doesn't need producers. Spider, Sparky, the rest, all those artists that we sign are commercial talents on their own.
Hello.
Hi.
Is this LL Cool J's home?
Yes, it is.
You must be his grandmother then.
I am.
Is he at home?
Yes, he is.
Can I see him?
You may.
Can I come in?
Sure you may. Come in. He'll be right here.
Hello.
Yo, what's up? What's up? How you
I'm
doing?
Marcel.
All right. What's up, man? What's up?
You are one of the few who make love raps and rather tender love raps. Why don't the others do that, you think?
Well, you know, it's just like an inside feeling, right, Easy E?
Maybe they don't want to make that type of music. They rather make hard records.
Word, they just rather make hard records or records that ain't on that tip. Me, I like doing that because I like ladies, you know, a lot. So I like to express myself and let them know that I like them and love them and want them. Word, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
Watch your back. So what's
Watch your back, because you might get hit. Yeah.
Can you give us some definitions of the LLs in your name?
LL stands for Ladies Love, Legend and Leather, Long and Lean, Lover of Ladies, Last of the Red Hot Lovers, looking for a little, looking, learning, the one you're liking. Just a lot of L's, you know what I'm saying? Ladies Love, Legend and Leather, Long and Lean, and I don't wear pleather. Last of the Red Hot Loving MCs, looking for a little. That's my theory. It goes quick like lightning, too exciting. Lover of ladies, don't allow biting. Level-headed leader, toy boy feeder, good love life and a rhyme by the beater. Looking, learning, the one you're liking. Listening, you will love what I'm writing. Ladies love, long, hard, and lean. And now you know what LL means. You know what I'm saying?
We know it. Can you say that rap is a boys thing, even a macho thing? Because there aren't much girl rappers. What's your opinion on that?
Well, you got girl rappers. It's just that, you know.
Not many.
Well,
Most
that's
of them
just,
are boys.
you know, it's inevitable. Just like anything else, you know. It takes time for you to get these things. You know, female rappers will be, you know, they're out there. Eventually, they'll be a big, successful group. You know, it's inevitable. Just takes time, you know what I'm saying? The male rappers haven't even got to where they're supposed to be yet. You know what I'm saying? We want to be way up there, like, just like that jet going through the sky over there, you know what I'm saying? We want to be way up there chilling, up high, and, you know, then the girls will come through. You know, I'm not a macho, what do they call it, egotistical pig or whatever it is.
A lot of the rap lyrics, not only yours, but also from most of the rap groups, are very macho type. I mean, they sing about themselves, they boast about themselves.
Yeah, but I speak about girls telling them I daydream love scenes when you pass by. I wonder what the future holds for you and I. So I'm not, you know, being like that. You know, that's just part of life. You know what I'm saying? If you don't express to somebody that you're proud of yourself and how you coming off, you know what I'm saying, then how they gonna know? You know what I'm saying? How they gonna know what to believe? You know, what would you say if they got on a record and said, yo, I'm a sucker, I'm a punk, and I can't even fight, I don't make no money. You know, how that sound? What are you gonna rap about? You know what I'm saying?
What the youngsters are rapping about now is nursery rhymes. So we like to deal with the real, you know what I mean? Rhyming is fine, but not nursery rhymes.
That's why you say hip-hop is one big ego trip.
Well, yes. It is. It is an ego trip because the guys only be talking about themselves. How much of a lover, how the women love them to death. You know what I mean? How they can throw down, how good they can dance, how bad they are. Nobody better not mess with me, and all of that kind of foolishness that only encourages violence, you know, and madness as opposed to encouraging sanity and progress. And I'm saying that they're telling people, talking about how tough they are and everything is not solving the problem. You understand? If they would address the issues being poverty, the issues being powerlessness, the issues being not having political power, the issues being economically deprived. You see what I'm saying? All of these issues, they should be addressing this with their energy.
I don't rap about problems, you know, I don't rap about things that like the ghetto or nothing, because when kids come to my concert, I want lights pressure to be taken off their backs, you know what I'm saying, and not put on their backs. You know, that's why they come to my show, they be having fun, hard as hell. That's what I want them to do, not rap about the ghetto and life, because they don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying?
It's not necessary for rap to have messages like Grandmaster Flash.
No, that's unnecessary. Why would a kid want to pay a ticket to come and hear how bad life is?
This is your son.
This is one of my sons, yeah.
What do you think about all that? Do you like hip-hop music, you told us?
Yeah.
What do you think about what your dad just said?
Well, I think that he's speaking much of the truth. And you just can't beat, you know, that kind of stuff that he's talking. I do admit what I be listening to is garbage. But I still love it. I still like it. But it makes me dance, and you know, it gets me up. But you know, his music brings education on the person.
Blessed are you all who will join with us now in this struggle of life and death, so that freedom and peace will be more than a word to the offspring that we have left. Blessed are those who struggle. Oppression is worse than the grave. Better to die for a noble cause than to live and die a slave. Ooh, blessed are those who struggle. Oppression is worse than the grave. Better to die for a noble cause than to live and die a slave. Actually, if they didn't have any words whatsoever, and they put on the music, you know, put the drum machine on, put the bass machine on, they wouldn't need to put no music in it. They wouldn't need no words. You understand? And they still, you know, do 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 they can do that, man. They make it move because number one, our people have rhythm that's natural. You understand? The drum is a part of us. So consequently, when we hear drums and we hear bass, if it's played, you understand, we pat our feet to the beat.
We ain't got to rhyme all the time. Just say what you want to say.
of emotion. An old-fashioned notion is so hard to find in the street.
You better look at it, know you might lose your dough. It's not a very friendly choice. It's so hard to get along and the world's so warm, but don't forget you still have a voice.
I said say what you wanna say. Tell them T, but say what you wanna say. You got to do what I say.
Don't be upset, don't let your mind fret. I do it to your baby, that's a short shot bet. Sucking niggas in the house, standing in the back. You came to run, I came to rap. I say what I wanna say. Ain't a sucker in the house that can take it away. So, let's try to diss me if I leave you miss me. Girl in the front, I know you wanna kiss. Do it. I take it in the back, treat you like my horn. Don't want no more, so I call my boy. You do it doggy style right on the floor. Girl, they're trying to fun me like you not hoeing. The beat last night, start you was blowing. A big schoolie D's and MC all know it. The big fat booty that you are throwing. Do it.
Our sound is raw. Very raw. It's like we say things that other MCs wish they could say and want to say, scared to say because the record companies won't let them say it. So since I have my own record company, I can say anything I want. Yeah. If, you know, our buddies do crack, we're going to say it. If Run DMC buddies do crack, they're not going to say it because the record companies won't let them say it. First of all, you can't be affiliated with drugs. But, you know, if it's happening, we're going to say it. I don't want to be a school teacher saying, don't do drugs, don't, you know, have sex, don't steal, you know.
Can you give us some examples of typical words you use in the rapping?
Like ill, diss, suck ass nigga, I shoot you dead, pistol, coke, laces, crack, things of that sort. That's how they talk. They say, yo, man, what's up, man? You don't go downtown and chill? Nah, man, you know, stay home and chill, you know. He don't talk like that. We talk like that because we know that's how they talk.
Say ho! Say ho, ho! Say ho, ho, ho! That's right! That's right! Who in the house?
Rock and roll came out. See, people don't remember rock and roll came out the same way rap came out. People said, nah, it'll never last. Parents told their children not to listen to it. It's bad, it's the devil's music. And what it developed into is something bad, you know? It's like, I see these guys doing what the guys that I used to, you know, look on TV, look at the old movies. I used to like that. But then I look at the new rock and rollers. It's a shame what they did to it, and I hope rap just don't go that same route, where they take the rawness away, just didn't make it too pretty. I don't think rock and roll was meant to be pretty. Rock and roll was meant to be bad. It's like rap.
Say it loud, I love rapping out proud. Say it loud, I love rapping out proud.